now with the injuries to Yetur Gross-Matos and also Maiocco Williams, the question is, how does that impact what John Lynch does before the trading deadline on Tuesday at 1 p.m.?
I mean, I would think that they would need to get another body in at least, right, at defensive line, with Yetur Gross-Matos and Maiocco Williams both being unable to play for weeks, if not, longer for Maiocco. They've got to have more bodies. I mean, just numbers wise. And I don't know whether it's going to be someone who is a big name. They obviously aren't going to make it a rental. They're not going to bring in a guy that's costs a lot of money for just the rest of the season. They want it to make sense for the future, right? Or do they have to do that now?
I don't think they do. But if they stick to that, which I think is the right play, it really limits their options.
Right.
We were just talking on the 49ers post-game live about, all these reports that the 49ers are, calling around about Trey Hendrickson or Jalen Phillips. And, I look up those guys' contracts, and guess what? They're only signed through this season. I mean,
right.
what good does it do them? Understand they're 6-3 and they're very much in the playoff hunt, but I just don't think it is wise for them to really even consider giving up something significant for the future to acquire a player who's only going to be a half-season rental. I just don't think that anybody could make the argument that they can be a better team this season than they could be next season, when theoretically Bosa is back, Warner's back, Maiocco Williams is back, and add another draft class onto that.